All right, good evening. November 17th, 2023, time is 4:11 p.m. It's the market review for today. 30-year took the equal lows here, moved closer to the midterm of the order block. US 10-year, we saw it push down into this buy side imbalance. ZNZ cleared these relative equal highs, pushed higher, still it's drawing towards this volume imbalance. Pretty dull price action last few days, very slow. The dollar, we've wicked into this sell side imbalance and we're pushing lower into this buy side imbalance, closing at a low there. I'm still expecting further downside to 103.537. Let's see, on to Forex. We see continuation here in Euro, looking for this swing high. I believe that is our target. Australian dollar still strong, buy side imbalance showing support here. I'm looking for a more sustained run above lots of equal highs to really wipe these people out. If this didn't take them out here and they had their stops up, probably rolled them above this high. So looking for a put into this wick still. GBP, same thing here. Looking for buy side liquidity here. Continuation to the upside. With the indices, it looks like we tapped it. We fell a tick short actually on ES of CE of this. It's a wick on the weekly, but got enough another day of consolidation. NASDAQ, you can see we made a higher high here in YM, really just consolidating. The bodies are still within the same range, so I'm not really taking much from that going into next week. Dollar touched on continued weakness. NASDAQ, pretty far off its high here. See, it's been leading most of this run too, so I find that a little peculiar, maybe a hint that there might be some sort of retracement or pullbacking up. But we'll watch and see as ES runs out this high, what happens with NASDAQ here. If we come up maybe into E of this wick and don't get above that, that could be in the cards for some sort of retracement. So that's something I'll be watching next week. ES on the 1 hour, overnight slow grind higher, push up. Here we go, fell one tick below CE of that weekly wick here. Pull back into a discount with off this order block, and this is that daily CIBI level that I don't have marked up on the daily chart anymore, but I've kept it here since we've been working it. You can see price has been respecting it. On the 15-minute here, we see break this low here. It's kind of the low that ran up here. Retrace up. This could be considered a breaker here. This is really a market maker sell model. We have consolidation, expansion, not a huge expansion, but one nonetheless. And consolidation, and then we reverse and run out all the stops here. And you can see we executed this move off 830 news, took all these stops, and then consolidated below here and absorbed a lot of liquidity before we started to reverse. Macro came in, and we retrade just short of this CIBI here from 830 news. But you can see that was the draw on price. Here's the consolidation, expansion, consolidation up, just short of that wick. Like I said, 2 ticks. Break down. Right here we have an inversion, buy side balance. Get through it, below this low, back up in, down, back up, order block, into the open where we push and drive lower. This big push and drive lower right before the open, I've seen it a few times. It's not perfect. Like if we are trending on the day, this can happen and then we can really continue. But if you see this big run and then usually we get the run off 830 quick, if that's going to be going to give us an explosive move. But we pushed down and consolidated right before the open and really drove. So into the open, retrace, drive lower. Retail sees this and they're going to be cramming shorts. So in here they're trying to short this thing to go lower, given this price action. You can see there's just, look at all these wicks, a bunch of absorption here. Going into the lunch hour, we reverse, retrace, run back up above this high here, back into this candle. I guess this could be a breaker. Low, high, lower, low, right? Back into that breaker, and then we really just consolidate into the close. NASDAQ. Same thing, a lot of consolidation within here, really nothing to speak of. So I'm going to mark up, you can see these relative equal highs here, mark them there, and then work it down to 5 minutes. Talk about a trade opportunity from today. Let's get to the 1 minute actually. Come on, go. So here's those relative equal highs, and then there's another set here. So lunch macro, right? We make our low, consolidate. Lunch begins, we get a price run here, bump it, don't run through it, retrace down. And then right here you can see price consolidates, kind of stair steps up, and we get this break push above the high here. It says here, right? Buy side bounce, retrade back on that, get up through this Dow's candle order book, mark midterm here. You can see it doesn't know that it tapped it. 0.25 off, but close enough. Pile on there, move your stop up. Could buy here again if you wanted, looking for the run up here, but I took my position off here with these highs. You can see, could buy there, higher, consolidate more, shallow run, decreasement, below what I believe is the midnight open before finally running higher. If we go to the 5 minute, you can see here how we retrace into this order block here, hold that. Immediate rebalance here on this candle down. That's how you know to buy this. We're going to get a strong move off this candle, this immediate rebalance. Leaves this buy side in balance. After poking above, buy it, taps through, retraces back down, midnight open, and then launches through. So you had to be quick. You had to be in for the market open today or wait until lunch. The AM session was really a chop fest, and I'm sure that took a lot of traders chops and money. So you got to be able to identify this. One way is this quick run through 8:30 to 9:30 in a day that isn't going to trend. That's one of the keys or things to key on. And then you got to kind of watch how ES, the dollar, and NQ are all behaving. If you go look at all of them really in this window, it's a mess and they're not really aligned that way. So see here, high or low, it's make a higher high here. It's gross. And then if we go to, let's look at the dollar on the 5 minute, you can see right here, look, it's so much give and take, up, back down, up, down. Those are the things you got to look for to know. Things are not going to be in your favor. Given the way we've consolidated for 3 straight days through very small bodies here, I don't know what news is like next week. Let's see if I can actually get this to load today. Next week we have no real news on Monday. We might get another small range day Monday, another day of consolidation. Tuesday we have 3-star news at 10. That's really it for FOMC is Tuesday. So yeah, we probably get very little movement Monday, and then Tuesday we don't get much until the PM. 10 a.m. could bring up like a ripple, quick little run on some an old high or old low before consolidation, but It's a 7:30 too. That's entirely crazy. So there's quite a bit of high impact news this coming week. It has it here 2 days back to back. There's got to be something wrong here. Well, we'll check in again on Sunday, just to make sure, see if they're updated. But until next time, have a good weekend. Be safe.